just being back in the city is phenomenal for me and my family. But the basketball portion of it, knowing that I know a lot of these guys in different ways, and having this luncheon and reconnecting with understanding the fabric of college basketball in Chicago and what it means to our fan base, not just at DePaul but throughout the city and Chicagoland is a great feeling for me personally.
It's always about the players, and I have a great staff. I mean, first of all, Jeannie Lenti-Ponsetto and Father Holt Snyder understand in recruiting. The class of 17 is asking how long you're going to be there, so to coach the kids in there, the juniors in the class of 17, you got to know that you're going to be there through 2021. So that's what the extension is all about. I thank DePaul for that. I thank my staff and always the players. You don't maintain in this profession without great players.
I think the passion that we operated under in 2002 and 2005 is the same kind of passion that I feel on our campus and throughout this area for the love of college basketball, the love of high school basketball, the love of all of our sports teams, and that's what I think is really the special thing about being here.
We have great senior leadership. Trixie, she's just so special. Shanice Jenkins is from Whitney Young High School. Megan Petko is from Trinity High School. These are two senior leaders that are exceptional players, are preseason all Big East. And then Jessica January is a junior from Richfield, Minnesota. These are the three that we're going to build this around. And we have 5 players, but the next 5 players can all play, and that's going to be the determiner of the season. We've climbed this food chain, and we're really at a very high point in the food chain, being one of only 7 schools to have gone to 13 NCAA straight tournaments. Our company there is UConn, Notre Dame, Stanford. Those Tennessee, those are the teams that we're trying to beat, and until we beat them, I think there's still a long way to go here.
I think every coach, when they come into a new situation, has to put their fingerprints on it, and that's what we're doing, is establishing a culture, a way of doing things both on and off the court. And so as we get to start looking forward, then you start thinking about how good a team can be. And really, Ryan, we're not really there yet in terms of what the team could look like. But obviously, it goes without saying that I'm here to do one job and one job only, and that's to get the team back to competitive prominence in the NCAA tournament, in the Big East Conference, and nationally. So, the time it's going to take us to get there, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure we will get there.
When you love doing what you're doing and you feel like you're getting better at what you're doing and you have energy to do what you're doing, I mean, why go do something you don't like to do when you're doing something that you love to do? And I think we've been pretty good. I mean, when you measure the production of all the schools in the state of Illinois, over men and women over the last few years, I haven't seen this. I think we've kind of set the bar. So I hate to have to brag here about that, but if if I don't say it, nobody's going to say it. So we're still setting the bar, and as long as we're setting the bar, I think I'm not going to worry about this thing called a number.
Historically, the Big East has always had a great name, and now that we're in this new era of college athletics in a basketball-specific league, there's still a lot of people that respect and understand what that name means historically. But I like the fact that everybody's the same. We don't have Saturday football that we have to concern ourselves with positively or negatively. We can concentrate on being the flagship sport of each one of our 10 schools, and I think that's positive as we move forward. It produced great basketball last year and the year before, and a lot of teams in the tournament. And I think if everybody continues to do what they do, recruiting-wise and coaching-wise, we'll continue to stay that way.